Here he comes.
Aircraft preparations complete. Sortie ASAP.
Entering operation area. Imposing radio silence. We'll radio you, but you are not permitted to make contact.
If you're spotted, the mission is over. Stay out of enemy radar. Use of weaponry is also strictly forbidden. Okay, you're heading up the Harling rescue mission. The success of this mission depends on you. Good luck. Careful of ice formation in the clouds. A third of the way to the rendezvous point. Good job, but stay focused.
Attack? No change. No problem. Situation normal. No change. RTV, going home.
Trigger, you got two directions you can take up here. Just go with your gut. Don't worry, we're watching over you. Progress, Trigger. You're currently halfway to your rendezvous point. Look, I'm not gonna lie. It's just gonna be you and your radar out there. Just know, you got a bunch of people pulling for you. And I'm one of them.
Situation report. Something's happening. Nothing to report here. Everything's quiet.
Three-fourths of the way. Been a long fight, but you're nearly home. Harling is still the president in my eyes. He ended the war, built the space elevator, and launched a spaceship from it. Despite his success, he remained a humble hero. I'll do my best to save him. Lend me a hand, Trigger. Rendezvous point dead ahead. Hang in there. We've been spotted. Abort mission. Sea Goblin and back. Evacuate now.
Enemy freighter presence confirmed. Requesting response. Entering operation area. Imposing radio silence. We'll radio you.
If you're spotted, the mission is over. Stay out of enemy radar. Use of weaponry is also strictly forbidden. Okay, you're heading up the Harling rescue mission. The success of this mission depends on you. Good luck.
Caution. Pull up.
Careful of ice formation in the clouds. Been spotted. Abort mission. Sea Goblin and back. Evacuate now.
Enemy freighter presence confirmed. Requesting response.
If you're spotted, the mission is over. Stay out of enemy radar. Use of weaponry is also strictly forbidden. Okay. You're heading up the Harling rescue mission. The success of this mission depends on you. Good luck. Careful of ice formation in the clouds.
Caution alert.
You're leaving Operation Airspace.
Caution. Pull up.
You're a third of the way to the rendezvous point. Good job, but stay focused.
No problem. Situation normal. No change. RTV, going home.
Trigger, you got two directions you can take up here. Just go with your gut. We've been spotted. Abort mission. Sea Goblin and back. Evacuate now.
Enemy freighter presence confirmed. Requesting response. Entering operation area. Imposing.
If you're spotted, the mission is over. Stay out of enemy radar. Use of weaponry is also strictly forbidden. Okay, you're heading up the Harling rescue mission. The success of this mission depends on you. Good luck.
Icing. Caution. Pull up.
Trigger, you're a third of the way to the rendezvous point. Good job, but stay focused.
Are we under attack? No change.
Trigger, you got two directions you can take up here. Just go with your gut. Don't worry, we're watching over you. Making good progress, Trigger. You're currently halfway to your rendezvous point. Look, I'm not gonna lie. It's just gonna be you and your radar out there. Just know, you got a bunch of people pulling for you.
Caution. Pull up.
And I'm one of them.
What's happening? Give us orders. Increasing alert. Watching radar. No problem. Situation normal. No change. RTV, going home.
Caution. Pull up. Caution. Caution. Pull up.
If you're spotted, the mission is over. Stay out of enemy radar. Use of weaponry is also strictly forbidden. Okay, you're heading up the Harling rescue mission. The success of this mission depends on you. Good luck. You're a third of the way to the rendezvous point. Good job, but stay focused.
No problem. Situation normal. No change. RTV, going home.
Trigger, you got two directions you can take up here. Just go with your gut. Don't worry, we're watching over you. Making good progress, Trigger. You're currently halfway to your rendezvous point. Look, I'm not gonna lie. It's just gonna be you and your radar out there. Just know, you got a bunch of people pulling for you. And I'm one of them. You're 3/4 of the way. Been a long fight, but you're nearly home. Harling is still the president in my eyes.
What happened?
He ended the war, built a space elevator, and launched a spaceship from it. Despite his success, he remained a humble hero. I'll do my best to save him. Lend me a hand, Trigger. Rendezvous point dead ahead. Hang in there.
Tighten the launch. Status report. How could anything slip through our anti-air radar net? Increasing alert. Situation normal. Nothing sighted. Situation report. Something's happening. Nothing to report here. Everything's quiet.
Trigger, the first stage of the mission is clear. Don't celebrate yet. The real fight's about to get started. Radio silence is now lifted. The auxiliary craft will be arriving shortly. Destroy the anti-air around the space elevator. We're securing Sea Goblin's landing zone.
Missile. Missile.
Locked. Target is down.
Caution. Pull up. Missile.
H2, missile.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Careful, the enemy has a lock.
Missile. Missile.
Trigger,
Missile.
sorry about the wait. Cavalry's here.
Missile.
Column squadron.
Missile.
Trigger, jump through the fire.
Missile.
Now it's our turn.
Missile.
Understood.
Missile.
Gargoyle Squadron, stay focused. You all know your job.
All aircraft, eliminate the enemy before they can respond.
Missile. Missile.
Sea Goblin will arrive shortly. Eliminate hostile anti-air before then.
Missile.
Mage 2, target destroyed.
Caution. Pull up. Missile.
Hey, missile incoming!
H2 has crashed.
Radio silence is now lifted. The auxiliary craft will be arriving shortly. Destroy the anti-air around the space elevator.
Missile.
We're securing Sea Goblin's
Missile.
landing zone.
Missile.
Missile launched.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Mage 2, missile!
Missile. 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 Missile.
The enemy has a lock on you, Mage 2.
Missile. Missile.
Trigger,
Missile.
sorry about the wait.
Missile.
Cavalry's here.
Missile.
Column squadron. Trigger, jump through the fire. Now it's
Missile.
our turn.
Missile.
Understood.
Missile.
Gargoyle Squadron, stay focused.
Missile.
You all know your job.
All aircraft, eliminate the enemy before they can respond. Sea Goblin will arrive shortly. Eliminate hostile anti-air before then.
Missile. Missile.
Mage 2, target destroyed.
Missile.
Locked.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
This is Sea Goblin. We arrived.
Missile.
Do we have a clear LZ?
Missile.
Mission still in progress. Stand by. Missile launched.
Missile.
Nice shot, Mage 2.
Missile.
Mage 2, rescue team can't land until anti-air weapons are down. Destroy them.
Missile.
Missile incoming. Evade!
Missile. 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 Missile.
Half of the SAM sites are down.
Caution. Pull up. Pull up.
Lockdown bandit.
Mage 2, target down.
Missile. Missile.
Mage 2 has destroyed the target.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Mage 2, missile!
Missile. Missile.
Enemy is locked on, Mage 2.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Half of the anti-air guns down.
Missile. 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 Missile.
This is Mage 1, I'm spiked.
Missile. Missile.
Target destroyed.
Missile. Missile.
Fox 2, Fox 2.
Caution. Missile. Missile. Missile.
SAM sites down. All anti-air guns destroyed. The landing zone is secure. Sea Goblin, you are cleared to land.
Roger. Run in point sight. We're almost there.
Multiple bandits over Selatapura Harbor. They're container-launched UAVs.
Seeing them here, going up to meet our 2 VIPs.
Rescue craft tagged on. Initiate.
Rescue craft on the ground is defenseless. Gollum and Mage, destroy all hostiles.
It's been a long journey, but you're on the home stretch.
Gargoyle will stand by near the space elevator.
Sea Goblin, heading over to the Express's location now. Run for the container!
Stress in. We're fighting against machines.
Fox 3,
Caution, hostile at the radar lock.
missile launched.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Break, break!
Missile.
Yeah, Mage 2 destroyed the target.
Missile. Missile.
Break!
Missile.
Ambush! Fire from the far shore! They're targeting us! Get behind the chopper!
Missile. 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 Missile.
Return fire! Sierra 2, close to the ship! We're cut off! Taking fire! We're pinned down! Shoot back! Express identified! Behind the gantry crane! Mr. Harlan, stay right there!
Hold up.
Jacob's been hit! Incoming rocket!
Sea Goblin, all survivors, respond. Is Mr. Harling alive?
Going 2, hang in there. They got the chopper and Sierra 2! That was thermal Paris!
Missile. Missile.
Eliminate all enemy UAVs.
Missile.
Don't let up.
Rocket!
Missile.
Damn.
Missile. Missile.
UAVs approaching the space elevator. Stop them.
Missile. Missile.
This is Colonel Johnson. Do you copy? I am with President Hurley. Rescue unit down, along with the soldier who had this radio. I will get Mr. Hurley out of here.
Sir, we feel the same way. We'll figure something out. That's about half. Bump up the rest.
We found an Norwegian transport craft. Its engines are on.
Missile.
I heard you were in the Air Force, Colonel. Can you fly?
Better than Mr. Hurley.
It'll do.
You inspire me, Trigger. I learned how to deal with these guys by watching you.
Missile away. 3 remaining. All squadrons be advised. The call sign is Mother Goose 1. I've sent the information via the data link.
Mother Goose 1? That's the best you can come up with?
UAV down.
Caution. Hold up.
I'm spiked! We're swarming. There's no way we can provide adequate cover.
Locked. UAVs moving away from the harbor toward the space elevator. Shoot them down. UAVs flying toward the space elevator. Mage, Gollum, get them.
We'll pass out some exhaustion before the enemy wears out.
Lockdown hostile.
Caution. Hold up.
Oh yeah, all mine.
Caution. Hold up.
In gun range.
Caution.
Vehicle down.
I'm out of missiles.
Caution. Pull up.
Fox 2. Ground target destroyed. Locked. One remaining. UAV confirmed down.
There's more.
All UAVs have been splashed. All aircraft. Former President Harling's transport is ready to take off. Mother Goose 1, take off.
All right. Mother Goose 1 taking off.
Let's wait till we're home safe. Mage Squadron, Mother Goose 1 is heading south. Provide support. 5 minutes remaining.
Skykeeper, bogeys on my radar. Bearing 220.
Sighting confirmed as MQ-101, forerunner for Arsenal Bird.
The big bird is coming, huh?
Mage, protect Mother Goose 1. Shoot down any UAVs. Gollum, intercept the UAVs.
Golem 1 will kill. That last battle taught me a lot about those a-holes. Golem 2, don't stray off on me. Always maintain element. Wilco, forming up.
Caution. Pull up.
Okay, Fox 2.
Target was not struck.
Adios, buddy.
Roger. Sending UAVs to the transport. Orders are to fire warnings. Yes, sir. He's an old-timer. Has no clue how UAVs are used.
Mother Goose 1, UAV on your tail. Take evasive action.
I hear you. But this isn't exactly a fighter.
Enemy UAV down. Keep up the good work.
Understood. An Arsenal bird is on its way. Strategic AI chose liberty over justice. Courses have already changed.
Mage 2, down any UAVs near Mother Goose 1. Mage 2, walking. Mother Goose 1 has been shot down. Mage Squadron, Mother Goose 1 is heading south. Provide support.
Skykeeper, bogeys on my radar. Bearing 220.
Sighting confirmed as MQ-101, forerunner for Arsenal Bird.
The big bird is coming, huh?
Mage, protect Mother Goose 1. Shoot down any UAVs. Gollum, intercept the UAVs.
Golem 1 will kill. That last battle taught me a lot about those a-holes. Golem 2, don't stray off on me. Always maintain element. Wilco, forming up.
Enemy UAV down. Great job, Trigger. Missile away.
Enemy's locked.
Roger. Sending UAVs to the transport. Orders are to fire warnings. Yes, sir. He's an old-timer. Has no clue how UAVs are used.
All mine.
Enemy UAV down. Keep up the good work. Mother Goose 1, UAV on your tail. Take evasive action.
I hear you. But this isn't exactly a fighter.
Understood. An Arsenal bird is on its way. Strategic AI chose liberty over justice. Courses have already changed.
I can't take it. Gargoyle 1, where's the signal? Gargoyle Squadron, stand by for my order. Without the lighthouse, I mean the harbor, they won't be able to get home. That ship isn't one of ours. Where's the signal?
Page 2.
Gargoyle, change radio frequency.
Oh, again, Trigger? Can't let you know who's one here. We're about to leave the airspace. Keep your fingers crossed.
Page 2. Missile
Gargoyle,
launch.
it's time.
3 minutes
Attention,
remaining.
Gargoyle Squadron, babble, babble, babble.
Gargoyle 3 to Babel. Babel, roger.
Skykeeper, what the hell was that?
Gargoyle did their job.
I figured, but why weren't we informed?
The IUN can't coordinate between branches as usual.
Gargoyle Squadron, report.
HQ, one missile scored. The rest were intercepted by UAVs. The elevator's windbreak took a scratch. Nothing more.
Roger. Continue to maintain air superiority.
Mother Goose 1 hit.
Mother Goose 1 has been hit. Colonel Johnson, respond. Page Squadron, assess the situation.
This is Mage 1. I have Mother Goose 1 in my sight. Cabin's fine, but the cockpit's not looking so good.
Colonel Johnson, are you okay?
Don't worry about that. Just send help this way. I'm sorry. Get Mr. Hurley. Please.
Mother Goose 1, respond. Mother Goose 1.
Skykeeper, should we continue providing cover for Mother Goose 1?
Of course. Mother Goose 1 is turning. What's going on? They're heading to the space elevator.
Why are they still in the air? They're heading straight to the space elevator.
It's flying at a steady altitude. Who's in control?
It's not the Colonel. Mr. Harling's the only one on board. Mother Goose 1, respond.
Trying to fly through. Suicide.
Mr. Harling, please respond.
We can't protect our objective if it sticks around here. Now's not the time to freak out, fellas. We've still got a job to do, so let's do it. Keep your mind focused.
Pull up.
Mr. Harling, we are not giving up on you. The UAVs are approaching Mother Goose 1.
Let's go, Trigger.
Take him down now, Mage Squadron. 1 minute remaining. Mage 2, missile away. Mother Goose 1, turn 180 degrees and exit combat airspace. Mother Goose 1, Mr. Harlan, are you piloting that plane?
Arsenal Bird Liberty, passing waypoint 2.
The UAVs are continuing their attack.
They're obsessed with that transport. UAVs launched from Arsenal Bird Liberty, headed toward the AO.
Is the former president still alive?
Mage, destroy those UAVs and keep Mother Goose 1 safe. Mage 2, clear out the bogies near Mother Goose 1. Protect Mother Goose 1. Destroy...
Oh my god. Mother Goose 1 has been shot down.
Where'd the missile come from?
Mage 2 fired that.
It was Ocean. A friendly missile hit him.
Verifying the situation. Stop speculating. Friendly fire. I saw it. Mother Goose 1 exploded in air. No one could have survived.
Looks like it tried to protect the elevator. Erusian bastards, they just killed a hero.
Mage 1. Was it Trigger?
Trigger was the closest. UAVs were crawling all over our objective. I told you to keep a goddamn eye on the hatchling. It must have been a mistake. Arsenal Bird is entering. All aircraft withdraw immediately. Trigger, you can't fly for a while. You understand?
The operation to rescue former President Harling has failed. Sadly, there is no hope he survived. Trigger, you are suspected of assassinating the former president. There will be an inquiry. There will most probably be a court-martial.
Bad news for us here at the prison. The enemy fell for our decoy base. With all the fake planes and trucks we had out, it must have looked to them like the Ocean Air Force was about to go on the attack. Day after day after day after day, they bombed us. Osea didn't give a damn. We weren't soldiers to them, so go ahead. Bomb us. In their eyes, we were expendable. Worth less than the fake planes in the bunkers. No biggie. While I made fake planes, they had me put together some working ones. Then, some genius at HQ decided we should send it up, so the base looked legit. Thankfully, we had people to crew them. It didn't matter what we were locked up here for anymore. Top brass needed pilots, and criminals were all they had. A crook, a gambler, an anarchist. Just your typical lowlifes. They threw each one of them in a cockpit and sent them up to intercept the enemy's planes. But in the end, it was all just for show. So, up they went, day after day after day. Today they tossed someone new into the mix. Wonder what he did to get sent here. My dad died flying for the Ocean Air Force. When your allies are surrounded, one of the most dangerous missions is giving them cover to retreat. Whoever signed up for that was a real hero. But even more dangerous than that was being the one who had to cover the rear guard's retreat. That was my dad's job, and one time, he called it off. Said it was too late for him. Said anyone else would have done the same. I found that out from a war buddy of his when he came to tell me how my dad died. The next time a retreat happened, my dad volunteered to be in the rear guard. Dumbass. He died all right. No one came to help. The news nearly broke me. Of all the ways to get killed, that's gotta be the most pathetic one ever. Am I right? There's a rumor going around about another inmate. A guy they brought here a little while ago. Get this, talk in the cell block says he was sent here because he killed Harling, the president of Osea during the last war, remember? He's the one that sent my dad on that suicide mission. He's the reason I had to go live with my grandpa, and why me and Gramps started building a supersonic jet. He's the reason I ended up here. Maybe I should give that guy a thank you note for killing him. Nah. God, I hate the smell of this place. It's all fake and lies and bullshit. It reeks.
All right, guys, I'll let you in on some juicy info. The new guy was found guilty by the International Union Peacekeeping Forces court-martial. He is the murderer of Harling in the flesh. His TAC name's Trigger. Now, as of today, he may be attached to the Ocean Air Force Base 444th Squadron. But that is just some symbolic bullshit. It doesn't really matter if he's Harling's murderer or not. Every last one of you has been incarcerated for one reason or another. You cons have an obligation to atone for your crimes. A few of you in the penal unit know how to fly, and HQ needs to plug the deficit in our Air Force. So they proposed sending you guys on a reconnaissance mission to the Waiapolo Mountains. But that idea was flat out rejected. Nope. You'll be atoning for your crimes right here at this base. This base is a decoy designed to draw enemy fire. And as members of this base, you'll be taking hits from the enemy. This will allow our forces to safely prepare a counterattack.
Incoming!
Switch off that alarm. It's just the usual. I thought Zapland was supposed to be an isolated area. Okay. I'm gonna need a few aircraft to scramble.
Again?
Wonder how many we'll lose today. Better than solitary.
Enemy aircraft detected over the dummy runway.
We just need to make it look like we can put up a fight. Some of those piles of junk can at least take off. Let's get the guiltiest cons in the sky first. We'll start with Harling's murderer. We don't expect you to down any bombers. But what we do want is to make them think that we've got an active base here.
It's time to get busy, convicts. Proceed with your mission now.
Follow orders, Trigger. Taxi to the runway now. Check your altimeter and wait in front of the runway.
Control, would you kindly send me up first?
Spare 8, Champ, this is the control tower. You're not cleared for takeoff. Obey orders.
Go to hell.
All aircraft preparing for takeoff. Watch out for Spare 8. He's forcing a takeoff.
I'll take up command. Any objections? That'll get decided.
Spare 15, the runway's free. You have permission to take off. Go now.
Woohoo! My blood's boiling!
Toss the chump in solitary once he gets back. Spare 8, when you land, your ass is grass. Spare 15, takeoff confirmed. Altitude restriction lifted. Go.
So, no missiles again. The FCS is locked. Damn, you're good.
Let's make this more interesting.
Prisoners use nothing without supervision. Not even a pencil. Here comes Harling's murderer. He shot 2 missiles right between old Harling's eyes. Always in the know, aren't you? In this war, intel is a life or death matter. Settle down. Excited to have another murderer with you?
Yeah!
This is Bandog. Spare 15, I'm handling surveillance. The bombers that attacked the runway are coming back for another round. I know it's just a dummy runway. You guys just need to make a lot of noise. Make them think there's fighters at the base. Anyone got a smoke? I'll owe you one. If any of you die, just think of it as you atoning for your crimes.
Much appreciated.
One more thing. Any aircraft leaving the operation area will be shot down. You hear me? Righto.
23, this is Square 1. Numbers we can handle. Proceed with us. Square Squadron, get into formation.
Spare 15, look off your crimes.
Would you fire while watch, Trigger?
Here's the juicy target.
Look at them. Blowing up a bunch of paper planes.
The enemy seems to think our Air Force is concentrated on this base. Everything on the ground is fake. Can't the enemy see that? Means
Consider that convincing.
Nickel.
Shit! The enemy just hit the control tower!
Hey, what's with all the shaking?
Send in the fire team. Not let the enemy get closer. Are you trying to kill me?
Shall I order them to shoot down all? Commander McKenzie? Damn it! Spare squadron, listen up. Shoot down everything carrying bombs. Weapons free. You're cleared to engage. Show no mercy.
Might be done by now. I have to rethink the odds. Want to bet which one of us gets the first kill after the starts?
This is the first.
The count's going
I
forward.
decide when you die.
All right, I'm assuming command. All aircraft support me. Who's gonna dance to your line tune? I'll show you all how it's done. Evading missile. Sorry, but I'm gonna get the top score again. Only because kills are self-reported. Breaking out of lock.
Here's our numbers to maintain superiority. On the base. Fox 2. On my target tail.
Caution. Pull up. Caution. Pull up. Pull up.
Your ass is mine. Die.
Painted in my Axis building squadron. Passing waypoint 2 above cloud level.
I've yet to confirm the destruction of the targets. Continue on with the mission.
Bingo. Direct hit.
Enemy missile inbound. Evading. Here's on the right. Begin the attack. Move!
Oh yeah. Let's do this.
Sperry, watch your mouth.
Bye-bye.
Bandit on my tail. Visual on target. Prepare for bombing.
Bingo! Good going! That cheers me up.
Pipe down and keep your mind on the mission.
What's your six? Bandit! Don't stray from your bomber! Breaking off. Fox 2.
Oh yeah, adding this one to my score.
High roller, break away from that missile.
Bandit in my sights.
Sorry, I got lucky. I don't like gambling this way.
Go forward. Sir 6. Enemy has entered cloud. In pursuit. Don't panic. This isn't our first dance. Enemy has a lock.
Got all dressed up for nothing.
Bandit in my sights.
A monkey can do this work. Anyone up for some poker tonight?
Spare 15, bandit splashed.
Trigger, keep an eye on your head count. You can compare later. Yeah, I'm betting that before we get dressed up real pretty.
Damn it. We were supposed to be done with
Radar
the bombing
pinged.
even arrived.
Incoming hostile group detected. Take care of them.
Righto.
A bomber's at high altitude. Stop watching your own asses and look up.
Approaching target. Open the bomb bay doors. Hell yeah!
Hey, do you have a read on the situation?
Trigger shot down a bomber.
That was some fancy flying, Mr. Murderer.
Head to the next target.
Allow me to educate you. In this unit, you get your tail marked with scratches. The more scratches, the more heinous the crime. They're called sin lines. You have 3 scratches, right, Trigger? Well, you are Harling's murderer.
Really think we can get a bunch of
Everything is going. Hurry it up. Finish the job and let's get out. No, we're in front of this kid.
Missile.
Fox 2.
Missile.
Fox 2.
Missile. Missile.
Enemy gun ready. Careful on the clouds. Radar doesn't work as well in there.
Focus on destroying the target.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
All aircraft act at your own discretion.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
Destroy the targets. You're being slow.
Missile. 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 Missile.
Fox 2. Fox 2.
Missile. Missile. Missile.
We're being bombed. This is number 1. Delivery complete. We have what we need. Going home. Damage report. We need to tend to the wounded.
The mission has failed.
How about them apples?
Silence. Deserters will be punished.
Yeah!
Shut up. Shut up. Spare squadron, listen up. Shoot down everything carrying bombs. Weapons free. You're cleared to engage. Show no mercy.
We'd be done by now if we had missiles.
Want to bet which one of us gets the first kill
Kills after
trigger?
the starts.
This is the penal unit.
If count's going forward,
I decide when you die.
All right, I'm assuming command. All aircraft support me.
Who's gonna dance to your line tune?
I'll show you all how it's done. A monkey could do this work. Anyone up for some poker tonight?
I'm spiked. Requesting assistance.
Careful on the clouds. Radar doesn't work as well in there.
Spare 15, bandit splashed.
Trigger, keep an eye on your head count. We can compare later. Yeah, I'm betting that report will get dressed up real pretty.
Radar pinged. Incoming hostile group detected. Take care of them.
Righto.
A bomber's at high altitude. Stop watching your own asses and look up.
This is Silver Squadron. Passing waypoint 2 above ground level.
I've yet to confirm the destruction of the targets. Continue on with the mission.
No way anyone's gonna take the top score from me. It's in my blood.
What's your 6? Bandit! Payload unlocked. Begin the attack.
Oh yeah! Let's do this. Bingo.
Spare it. Watch your mouth.
This bastard wants a piece of me.
Allow me to educate you. In this unit, you get your tail marked with scratches. The more scratches, the more heinous the crime. They're called sin lines. You have 3 scratches, right, Trigger? Well, you are Harling's murderer.
All aircraft act at your own discretion.
Missile. Missile.
We're easy pickings now. Push it. Damn it. We were supposed to be done before the bombers even arrived.
Missile. Missile.
Bandit on my tail.
Focus on destroying the target.
I'm taking fire.
Missile. Missile.
Get off of me.
Missile.
Go forward. 6-6.
Destroy the targets. You're being slow.
Watch your 6. Fox 2. Fox 2.
Sorry, I got lucky.
Missile. Missile.
Visual on target. Prepare for go. Good going.
That cheers me up.
Pipe down and keep your mind on the mission.
We can't break away. We can't. Let's go. Where the hell are we out of here?
Because kills are self-reported.
Approaching target. Open the bomb bay doors.
Hell yeah!
Hey, do you have a read on the situation? In position behind bandit.
Trigger shot down a bomber. That was some fancy flying, Mr. Murderer.
Head to the next target.
Gold 3. Locked on bandit.
Oh yeah, add this one to my score.
Missile.
Missile fired. Evading.
Missile.
Enemies locked on me.
Missile.
Someone help me out here!
Did they really think they could get a bunch of convicts to just put on a show?
In position behind bandit.
Missile.
Your ass is mine. Die.
Missile.
You're gonna regret my sneaking behind you.
Missile.
We're being bombed.
Missile.
This is Norman 1. Delivery complete. We have what we need.
Missile.
Going home. Damage report. We need to tend to the wounded.
The mission has failed.
How about them apples?
Silence. Deserters will be punished.
Yeah!
Yeah!
Suck on this!
Shut up.